This may cause giggling, laughing, and snorting of the nose, and any of the sort. Strongly cautioned. 3 exclamation points.
This commercial was brought to you by Taco Bell and Gregor the Overlander. Why read a bunch of boring books like this, and these? You can read this book by Gregor the Overlander by Susan. This is a summary about Gregor the Overlander. In the beginning of the book, Gregor and Boots fall into a grate in the floor into the Underland. Giant cockroaches take him to a human castle, the Underlanders, and think that he is the main person in the prophecy, that he will find light for the Underlanders because light is very limited and scarce in the Underland. The only light that they have in the Underland is like glow sticks, stuff like that, not actual sunlight. So that's the main priority in the book, to find sunlight. But Gregor, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to find his dad. So Boots, Gregor, they build up a team with the people, since they'll do anything he wants, because he might save them and give them sunlight. So they go into a cave and they get attacked by 2 rats because Gregor and Boots, they don't want to help them. They just went down a river to find their dad. Terrible idea. And they got attacked by 2 rats, but the people went after them was to save him and killed the 2 rats, but then got compromised. Now the whole rat city, or Ratland, the Deadland, started knowing that the prophecy was becoming. I've already told you about Gregor, how he gets stuck in a cave with those rats, and they get attacked, Gregor and Boots. But the Underlanders save them, take them back, but Gregor talks about how he wants to save his dad and not entirely in sunlight, so they make a deal. If Gregor fulfills the prophecy, they will promise to take him to the Ratland, Deadland, to save his dad, because his dad was captured by the rats, came to Underland the same way, falls through the grate, and the rats took him for weapons because his dad knows about science, but the rats don't. And he is creating weapons for the rats since their thumbs aren't opposable, so he's creating some type of opposable thumb for the rats. And once they make the agreement, they start going into the caves and fulfilling the prophecy. Okay, as I was talking, when the Overlander, Gregor the Overlander, his sister Boots, the Underlanders, they go into the caves, and the first part of the prophecy, they need to find 2 crawlers, which are the giant cockroaches. So they go into the cockroach kingdom in the depths of the caves, and the cave walls are like 6 by 10, which is really small, because they need giant bats to go in there too. And the queen of the cockroaches, at first she doesn't want to accept, because she doesn't want to lose any cockroaches, and the cockroaches don't want to fight the rats. So, but Tick and Tack, the 2 cockroaches that eventually do go with them, they praised Boots, the little 2-year-old, as a princess. It's pretty funny, but when they carry her around, they praise her and stuff, and that's how the queen wants to join, because they think Boots is a princess. So Tick and Tack join, then they move on. They go to the spinners. Ow. Ow. Go Bengals. Okay, this next section is about the spinners, which are giant spiders that are very rare to find in the book, in the Underland. And, well, they don't really want to join in with anyone. They just want to be their own little selves. And they get to the spinners, they get to their kingdom. The spinners decline the request. They capture them and they escape. And then the rats know where they were, so they attack the spider kingdom. They're not that good at fighting, so they lose. But two of the spinners are that they need two spinners in the bounty. They join them and then they escape. So one spinner dies because one spinner took blood. So, and then they go for the rat. This part is about the rat guide, Rip Red. They need the rat guide, Rip Red, because two of the Underlanders have to leave and tell the rest of the kingdom that they might be attacked by rats. The two that are leaving are Vicus and Solvet. Those are the kindest people in the book, basically, because all the Underlanders hate Gregor, like they think he's stuck up and stuff. But Rip Red, the reason it's weird is because they're in a war with the rats, and they don't trust him ever. So, the guy, Rip Red, he knows every little path, so he's really helpful, actually. Now for the ending of the book. Rip Red takes them to their destination, the Deadland, Ratland, Rat Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. And he turns out to be a traitor. And he wants to become king because he hates the Rat King. Because the Rat King betrayed him and stuff, like he did to them. And they all get attacked by rats. Gregor jumps over a cliff, all the rats go with him. And one of the bats take him up and save him while the others die. And Rip Red kills the king, is starting to become king, and they all get out and they save his dad, and they go back to the kingdom with the rats trying to get them. And when they get back to the kingdom, they get attacked by rats, but now they have enough forces and the rats lost everything basically. So the rats die, they all get eliminated, and the sun is returned. And Gregor, Boots, and his dad get sent back up to the Overland and to meet their mother and dad's wife. Here are my 5 reasons to read this book. Reason 1. Characters were interesting because they're giant cockroaches, bugs, bats, and rats. Reason 2. The setting is cool because the underground city. There are rivers everywhere. Sun. Reason 3. The book has a very good beginning and middle and end. And amazing. And the 4th reason is out of 5. It is also a great series because there's just more amazing books. I mean, you get one book, it's amazing, and then you got like 5 more, you're just like, wow. Reason 5, final reason, by the way. This is a book that is very suspenseful, so if you like to be eager, you liked all those reasons, or at least 4 out of 5. Not 3 out of 5, but 4 out of 5. Go to Barnes & Noble and buy this book. Hey, Flipper, why did you like this book? I like this book because it was amazing, great, and 2 thumbs up. I mean, Flippers, hee hee hee. Not really. No, it's not just because.
This book includes a great deal of suspense and keeps me hanging. I like that sort of stuff. Hey, Stripes, why did you like the book? Well, I thought it was super amazing, the bomb diggity, and in another language, sing so amazing. Because of lots of action. I mean, the book has a lot of action. Sorry, wordplay. For example, when they rode giant bats, blew my mind, bro. Hey, Patrick, why do you like the book? Well, I like the book because of its figurative language. You know, figurative language, similes, metaphors, etc. Not etc. Just make it a point. Anyway, that's why I like the book personally. Hey, Iguana, why do you like the book? Well, I like the book because, well, it's funny. Hee hee. Funny. Yeah, you know. The book includes funny parts, jokes. When Gregor cracks a joke about his sister running around the house, throwing boots everywhere, that's where she gets her name. And, like, the parts, it just adds comedy and just completes the book. Now that I've told you about this book, you should go to get it at Barnes & Noble now, and get a Frappuccino while you're at it now, and go to McDonald's while you're at it now, and do random stuff like bounce houses with ducks now.